Well, it's been 10 years, guys, and today we are going to be looking at Pro Evolution Soccer 6 on the Xbox 360, guys. We have not looked at this version of the game yet, and apparently I haven't signed in, so that's a good start. Anyway, we're going to pick our game level as we start up this by default. So, because I wiped off all my data on this 360. I think I was trying to, move it to my other 360 when I got the Elite version, so excuse that. Look at this! I mean, look at that. I mean, it is nothing compared to the other versions of the game. So, yeah, Match, Master League, League Cup, Xbox Live. For some reason, you have to scroll down. You don't have to on any other version of the game. So that's kind of weird. You got training, edit data, yeah, and the system settings credits. So yeah, that's about it. So it's a little bit different, this version of the game. Is it? I think there's a new font there that they got going on for it and whatnot. Data autosave load. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go through basically what we got here. So we've got the edit mode, of course, where you can sort of edit play. You can only edit players though. You can't do anything else, which is kind of strange and whatnot. So I could go to, I don't know, let's look at Thierry Henry or someone. Oh wow, it doesn't even show you him. Wow, it doesn't actually show you a model of it. Yeah, I gotta say, this is kind of like, you've got to give it some leeway in a bit, because this was like the first PES game on the new generation of consoles at the time. FIFA had already had Road to World Cup and FIFA 07, of course, the same year as this, and this was like PES's first go on it. So yeah, Xbox Live, obviously. I think it's possible to actually still play this on Xbox Live, because back in, I think it was 2013, I actually ended up playing this online. So yeah, you could still play this online. I don't know if it's been taken down now, but I know you could 3 years ago as of this video, guys. So yeah, Cup, League, Master League, so you can still do the Master League. I was actually planning, guys, on doing a Master League on this version. In fact, I recorded a few episodes, guys, but it never made it in the end, because I opted for the PC version of PES 5 in the end. But that's a story for another time. So anyway, we'll have a quick look at what we got going on here. So you've got all your European teams, American teams, European A and B there, African, and all like that. It's pretty much everything that you come to expect in the game, obviously. So yeah, if I go back, we got League One here for the French league, got all of the teams in there. We got Serie A, of course, no Juventus, of course, because this was the same season they were relegated for cheating and carrying on and all that. La Liga, of course. In fact, a pretty epic season for Real Madrid, wasn't it? But we'll get into that in a moment. So we got Bayern Munich. Yeah, I mean, we got Celtic, we got Rangers. Yeah, I mean, this is like the miscellaneous league right here. You know what I'm saying? We got Galatasaray, Dynamo there. We got Capolo, whatever you want to call them, as well. Good old Cap, whatever, I don't know. We got PES United and the legendary Wii United, of course. So what we're gonna do for this then, guys? I decided that I'm gonna play as Barca and we're gonna play as Madrid. Yeah, we're gonna do a bit of a generic one, guys, in this one. But here, you know what? Does it really matter? No, not really. So obviously we can select the kits and whatnot. Let's just go for the basic, flat out, normal one. Stadium. So these are all the stadiums in the game. So yeah. Which one are we gonna go for here? So we've got the San Siro, got the Bernabeu. I kind of like the look of that one. We'll go for that one, you know what I'm saying. Top player, 10-minute match. Injuries, yes. Home and away. You know what? We're going to go everybody on excellent form, man. Let's just do it, man. Ball, look at these legendary balls right here, man. I always used to play with the Team Geist, Jest, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. See, I kind of like the Vector one, though, to be honest. No, you know what? Let's go for the Vector one. I kind of like that one too. Match type, yeah. You know what? We'll do extra time penalties and all that stuff, man. To system settings, no, we don't want to do that. But yeah, man, look at this. It just looks so strange looking at this compared to what we're normally sort of used to when we play on, I don't know, PS2 version or whatever, or like PC or I mean, this is available on PSP as well, guys, just so so you've got all your basic stuff that's in the game. So let's go hit match start there, and what the hell is that formation right there? Like it's kind of all over the place. It just that really does look all over the place, doesn't it, for Madrid? But yeah. Oh, it's a bit of a rainy night. What is it with rain in PES 6, man? It always seems to be raining whenever I play a PES 6 match. I don't know, man. But you have to excuse me because I think I've explained it a few times over, but the story behind me picking this game up was, I think it was it was summer 2011, and I was basically bored, just totally bored. I was at university, and I was just on my own, and I had to wait like a week or two before I came home, and I had literally nothing to do all week, so I went out into a game store. And while I was there, I saw this game for 99p, and so I picked it up, and I tell you what, best 99p I ever spent, man. I just spent hours and hours and hours that week on this game. Like, I played as Barca in the Spanish league, and it was just incredible, man. Like, trying to beat Madrid. Like, we weren't doing so good at first at the start of the season. Like, we lost, I think, a few games, and then, like, in the second half of the season, we had this pretty epic game against Madrid where we, like, I think it was like 2-0 down, and then we, like, ended up drawing it 2-2 right at the end of the game. And then from there, just kept like winning every game, went on to win the league, and it was pretty close. It's not the only time I've done that as well. I also played as Barca on PES 5, and that was before even the Master League that I started on my channel. Guys, that was like a month or two before then. Like, I started this league, Spanish league with Barca, and I wasn't doing so great. And then I had this really epic game with Madrid where I just like beat them. Like, I don't know, like 3-2 or 4-3, something like that. You know what? I gotta change it, man. Where are we here? I gotta change. Well, I definitely changing this because I need it on wide. I cannot stand anything else. But yeah, button configuration. Here we go. Like, I can't stand it when I need dash to be my right trigger, man. Like, it has to be my right trigger, else I just can't play the game. So I need to just do that to start off with, man. But as you can see, you got everything right here. Player settings, so you can change, like, you know, player, whatever. I could play as Madrid if I wanted to in this one. But this would kind of, like, set the way for, like, how, you know, oh, it's offside from Messi. Like how PES 2008 would kind of turn out in the end. Like, just playing this right now reminds me of PES 2008 and how I actually didn't even like PES 2008. And again, that's kind of another story right there. Like, when PES 2008 came out, I actually put the game down. I put PES 2008 down, right, on my shiny new 360. And I picked my PS2 back up and just continued playing PES 6 because I love PES 6 that much. Like, I just didn't even want to play the new PES. I wanted to just continue playing PES 6 at the time. But yeah, I mean, it feels a little bit strange. Like, it feels similar to, like, you know, the normal version of the game. It feels a little bit slower though. I'd have to say that. Like, it feels a lot faster in the PS2 version and whatnot. And we got a free kick here. How are we going to score this? You know what? I don't think so. But we'll give it a try. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I knew that was about to happen. Why did I even think that I was going to score that? Oh, dear. But, yeah, I think there was something else I was going to say, and I can't actually remember. But, you know, the amount of hours that... Not on this version of the game, but the amount of hours that I've spent on PES 6 altogether, man, it's just insane, really. Ronaldinho, oh, Eto'o, you were offside. Oh my god, if you'd stayed on, that would have been an easy tap-in. That's balls, man. But yeah, like, once you sort of get into this version of the game, it's not that bad, really. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, it's not... You know what I mean? It feels slightly slower than other versions of the game, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. You know what I mean? For someone like me who likes the fast gameplay, maybe you might think it would be, but it's not too bad, to be honest. Oh my god, what a shot that was. Who was that? Robinho. Man, good save though. Ooh, where's this gonna go? Oh crap, man, they should have had that. I have to say though, like, I know this is PES 6, but PES 2008, man, I just didn't like. I don't know. Did you guys just not like it that much? Like, I just definitely did not like PES 2008 that much, man. Like, I just thought it was. I don't know. It just lacked like the addictive gameplay that PES 6 had, and you know, I mean, this is like. You know, this is sort of like it's not too bad. Like, for me, I had to give it more time more than anything to sort of start liking it more. But I don't know. Like PES 2009, though, I thought was all right. Like I thought they kind of got things quite right in that one. Like it wasn't too bad. PES 2010, I actually was really good as well. I thought. But like sort of since PES 2011. I know I've talked about it a few times before, but I kind of went off the PES scene, I suppose, a little bit because I just, I don't know, it just didn't feel the same after that. You know what I mean? I'd still, I was still playing PES 6 back in 2010, man, because my Xbox 360 broke actually. And I had nothing to do for a while, so I just figured, I mean, I couldn't even play because I had FIFA on the 360 and everything, and I used to play all my football games on 360 at the time, and in the end I just got the PS2 back out and just started a new Master League on PES 6 and just played that in the meantime, and it was so fun just to play again, and it was, you know what I mean, it was just as fun as it was when I first picked up this game. Ball in, oh, that's terrible. Go on, headers back in. Oh, this is turning out to be the worst game ever. Well, that's half time. That was a load of crap, but hopefully it might get a little bit better in the second half. There is that Beckham. Like what the hell, man? That just didn't even look like him from the side there. But yeah, I think I was saying earlier like this was a really good season. The season of this game was actually a really good season for Real Madrid in the end. They actually ended up winning the Spanish league right on the last day of the season. I think they were losing to was it Mallorca or someone like that? And then they had to pull it back or something, and I think they ended up winning that game 3-1 and whatnot. It was a pretty epic season for them. But no, one thing I was going to mention was I did actually do like a Spanish league season on the Master League in this, not this version of the game, on the PS2. But it was really good. Like I actually ended up winning the league on the last day of the season with Madrid as well, which was really ironic. I think I had like Valencia on the last day or someone, and then like Barca had like Villarreal, and like Villarreal beat them like 2-0 or something, and I beat Valencia 2-0 and actually won the league. And I had a really good season as well. Like I only lost like one league game all season, but Barca were just that good. That I just like didn't end up winning the league before them. But yeah, I remember signing Risa, and he scored an absolute rocket of a goal for me on there, and that was that. Yeah, I mean, some of the memories. I think I did make that memories video like for a couple of years ago now, almost, and like in that one, I think I showed a few of the goals that I scored and whatnot. But yeah, that's something that I'll always remember. I actually won the Champions League. I think I played Barcelona in the final of it as well when I was doing. I think I won the Champions League, but I think I never actually finished my second season. I think there's like 3 league games left, and I think I just ended it there for some reason. I don't know why, to be honest, but I don't know, man. Like, oh, come on, that was so close to staying on. Oh, okay, maybe not as close as I thought, but yeah, I was like 1-0 down in Champions League final, and then I think like Ronaldo scored like 2 goals for me, and then like we ended up winning it 2-1 in the end. Again, another memory. But yeah, come on, man, we have to score. Something decent has got to happen in this game. Ronaldo, that's probably not enough power. No, that is nowhere near enough power. Oh, come on. Like, don't take this into penalties, man. Do not take this into penalties. I can't afford it to be. Yes! No! That's terrible. You know what? Bang! Oh, you know what? Was that... I think it was. Was it on target? It was, but obviously the goalkeeper just had too much time to think about it, really, because it was that far out. Man. Oh, Marquez, Zambrotta. Yeah, Get it over to the other side here. Come on, Ronnie boy, do something decent, man. That's good. That's good. Oh, come on, man. Like, something's got to happen in this one. Oh, not enough power yet again. I think the power is all kind of weird as well. Like, it doesn't feel what it normally feels like in the other versions of the game. That's something. I don't know. It all does feel a lot slower, like I said. Here's Messi. Oh, it's Xavi. That's some good passing, man. Oh, still can't make anything of it. Come on, man. There is a goal here somewhere. Oh, please don't say it's for them, though, as I say that. Because that would be horrible. You know, maybe it would be kind of cool to maybe like do like a little Master League or something on this version of the game one day, guys. You know what I mean? Like, you can get Master League in the PSP version as well, but it's not really that great in my opinion. Like, PSP games, like, there's only a few football games on the PSP that I really enjoy, to be honest. I think probably my favourite would be FIFA 09. I mean, PES 6 is good, but I think PES 6 sort of holds the same difficulty on the PSP as the, as like the PS2 version, I believe. You know what, can we make some subs here? Who's dying? Messi's alright on this game, but he's not that great, in my opinion. I don't know, let's put Saviola. You're all going to want to see Saviola, so we'll stick Saviola on for now. But yeah, you know, like, I have done a PSP video though. I'll probably link that in the description or something, guys, if you haven't seen that one. But yeah, we've explored this game on there, and we've explored all versions of this game apart from on the DS, I believe. I mean, we've seen some. I mean, I haven't done like a proper video on the PS2 yet, but you know, like, I have done the memories video where I show off some of the footage and whatnot. But like, yeah, like this game, I'm so obsessed with it that I own every version of it, even the bad version, which is the DS version. Like, seriously, that when we, oh god, Valdez is a ledge, apparently. Come on, man, right here, right at the end of the match here. This is it. This is it. This is it. Ah, Ronnie's offside. Ah, fudge, man. It's going to be extra time with this, unfortunately. Here we are then. Extra time. Come on, man. This is it. We got to win this now. No more messing around. No more Mr. Nice Guy in this. Go on. Ah, come on. You know what? You think there would have been a goal by now, honestly. Everybody's on red form and whatnot. Like, you just would think, kinda. Zambrotta. Oh, what is that? What is that pass? You're a muppet. Oh, go on, Savvy. It's Savs. Oh, he's won as a free kick. Come on, this is it. Right in the net here. Bit of power on it. Head it. Oh. Head it back in, perhaps. Oh, this is bull, man. It just feels like we could keep playing for hours and nobody will score. Oh, great stuff by Savs. Oh, Savs. He did all that. We get on the end of it, and it's just like the weakest header in the world. Well, we're in the second half now of extra time. Literally the last chance to avoid penalties here. Is it going to happen? I have no belief, man. I just don't have any belief anymore. Let's, you know what, let's set it. Oh, no, come on. No. Don't do this. Don't do this. It would not be fair. It would not be fair. There we go. See, you're not allowed to do that. Oh no, that's the wrong pass. What are you doing? Holy crap. Jeez, if there's one thing I hate, it's when the right pass doesn't happen. Oh, it's Ronnie. Go on, Ronnie. Get in there, Ronnie. There we go. Thank you. You know what? I didn't want it to go to penalties. I didn't want it to. Well, it still could. It still could, but there we go, man. I gotta say though, like, the graphics, they do look good. You know what I mean? They do look good. You know what I mean? It's not going to change the gameplay, obviously, but it does. You know, it's all about moving on. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, whether or not people like it or not, games have to move on. And to be honest, like, you know, at the time, you know, it's like the transition from like PS1 to PS2 and all like that. I remember like a lot of people don't like it, you know what I mean? They don't like that transition, you know what I mean? I mean, you look at some games back then, you look at like, I don't know, Crash Bandicoot or Spyro, stuff like that, when they made that transition from PS1 to PS2, you know what I mean? I particularly remember I did not like that at all, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? Particularly around this time, though, 10 years ago, I didn't like the transition from like normal Xbox or PS2 to like, you know, Xbox 360 and then eventually PS3 and all like that. But at the end of the day, you know, you've got to, you know, these developers, they've got to move on with stuff, and whether you like it or not, they've got to keep up with the new latest thing. And now today we all play on our Xbox Ones, our Wii U's, our PS4s and stuff like that. And but you still can't beat the old ones, you know what I mean? You still can't beat the old ones, man. You know what I mean? Same with the football games, you know what I mean? Any you know, stories you guys might have of oh god, of yeah, oh man, we was literally about to score then as well. Oh, there we go, 1-1-1 minute. Yeah, man. To make it 1-0 ironically, but you know, any stories you guys have of like, you know, transition from console to console? I guess that maybe that's what this video is kind of all about, you know, just having a look at you know, what PES, you know, had in store for the future for us, and like where we are today with it. So yeah guys, let me know what you think of this version of the game. Have you played it? Do you think it's any good? You know, like I said, not everything is there with it, but like I say, you can play a Master League, which is pretty cool, I suppose, and whatnot, and you can do cups and whatnot, and yeah, you know, let me know what you think. So please do comment, subscribe, and share as always, guys. I will see you another time in another video, and take care. See you then.